kiddo? רוצה טיול?
יאללה, קדימה, קדימה. קדימה.
אוי, לא מאמינה.
רגע, קידו.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Welcome to another chapter of OceanJade Saillife. On this chapter, we'll show you how it really feels like living on board with a dog.
The party was nice, the party was pumping.
Since we get asked quite a lot about it, we decided that today's chapter is going to be all about Kiddo. How does her usual routine look like? How does she get to shore? Where does she pee? And generally, how does her boat life really look like? And the best way to show you is taking you with us on another usual day at the boat. There are some cases in which you can teach your dog to do his or her needs on deck. This is how you can get through relatively long crossings, 2-3 days sometimes. In our case, we tried teaching Kiddo ever since the day she came on board to do her needs on a patch of artificial grass located at the bow. No matter how hard we tried, it didn't work. So at some point we gave up on that and understood that if we want Kiddo to travel with us, we are going to need to stop twice a day and take her to shore. I know this may sound weird, but for us it was worth it. On the one hand, you're very limited. You can't move too fast. But at some point, we realized that this is also an upside, always exploring new places thanks to Kiddo. Kiddo! Kiddo, what do you want? You wanna go for a trip? You wanna go? Yeah, come on! Let's go! Come on!
יאללה. יאללה.
Alright! Kiddo!
קידו לא ניתן?
תירות!
יאללה, קידו.
יאללה. יאללה, עלי!
יאללה,
הופ 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 הופ!
קדימה.
Good. Everything looks very good when you look underneath you. I think it's full of water. Never mind. Busted. Kiddo עשה קקי שוב פעם. קידו עשה קקי שוב פעם.
אסור להדליק פה אש, אסור לעשות שום דברים על החוף.
קודם.
טוב, טוב. טוב. תראו, Kiddo. Boy.
This space suited us a lot more. And Kiddo is such a good dog, disciplined and easygoing, so luckily she adapted to living on board very quickly. Before we arrived in Greece with Kiddo, we were worried that it might not be a sympathetic place for dogs. We were very happy to find out that it's extremely pet-oriented here, and Kiddo was accepted anywhere we went.
This was just a normal day trip with our full of water dinghy and with our kitty.
So, as you can see, we just do normal stuff. She's not really falling that much, but these are too funny, so we couldn't give them up. At the end of each trip to shore, we washed Kiddo's paws with seawater so that the boat doesn't get dirty from the mud. There are other difficulties we found on our normal routine, like how to let her go swimming and come aboard every time. So we found a solution. We made her a special wooden gangway so she could easily climb in and out all on her own.
Yala. Karima, Kiddo. Então vá. Karima, boy. Karima. Então vá, Kiddo.
She feels very comfortable while we're sailing. Even in rough conditions, she doesn't seem to suffer that much. If you wonder what we're going to do with longer crossings, we still don't know, to be honest. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. There are only two things that we haven't said anything about, which are pretty important. So there are times, obviously, that we cannot take her with us to all kind of arrangements. By the way, we do have a bag that we can carry her. At first, we were afraid, so we just decided to leave her inside. And after a few weeks, we just felt comfortable enough to leave her outside, or even sometimes we just left the door open so she could go in and out as much as she wanted. And there's another thing, which is about the safety issue. In rough seas, Kiddo's not really able to walk on the surface of the boat, so she's just staying with us in the cockpit. Sometimes she just goes down to the inner part of the boat. If she needs help, we're helping her. If the sea is a bit bumpy, she has like a life vest. She has one that makes her float, so she gets all the help she needs, but except for that, she's not really walking around. If you have some more questions about this video or the previous videos, write to us in the comments below. And that's it. See you in the next video.